Okay guys, before I get started, just gotta go through a little disclaimer. This game is not mine. It is the property of Capcom through its distribution, its design, its creative process, its beta testing, everything. Once more, this is Capcom's property. It's not my game. Please support the Capcom people with their official release. Yes sir, that's right. I'm a lawyer. And oh, hey, I'm back. Hey, what's up, Blade? Let's get back to it. Where we left off, we are deciding, is Edgeworth really innocent? Or is it possible he really murdered that man in the lake? Let's go. It's the day after Christmas. It's almost time for court. Karma? That's right. Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. Don't mention it, Blade. I never really bought the Fortnite hype. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He's a god prosecution right. A god!
Not a single case?
He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. This is someone else I know, Edgeworth. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. So what I claim could be someone who forges evidence. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. What? Which is picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10.
So I was your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep! Oh wait, when he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out?
Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years! He's as ruthless as me times 20.
That's pretty ruthless.
Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. Speaking of Mia, Maya? We could really be using his help right now, don't you think?
I can't. Sorry. I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach.
You couldn't reach?
I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again.
Man, what bad timing.
I'm really sorry. I'll try my best.
I hope so. What are you whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. Oh, it's time. Let's head in. Now let's go. So that's von Karma. Court is now in session for the trial, Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. von Karma? Is the prosecution ready? You seriously think I'd stand here right now completely prepared? Right. My apologies. He's even got the judge scared. Very well. Your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. That should be fine. Prosecution may call its first witness.
What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something?
How am I supposed to fight against this? I call him detective in charge and accused Detective Ghosh. Okay, Ghosh is first. We'll see how this goes. Hey, pal. Describe the incident. Now! Yes, sir! Detective Ghosh was a witness. Please take a look at the map. Okay, the murder happened late Christmas Eve, HamCon, around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were two men on the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here at the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m., she heard two pistol shots, and the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop. Got an overhead map. Testify to the court about the arrest. Now! Wait! Mr. von Karma! Yes. Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings. Oh, there's only one thing you need to do here. Yeah, You saw how apparently, like, you guys still won, but they're all like, no, Vader, Blade, and Blake Allen won! You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role. Yes, of course. You're correct. No, he's not. Okay. Mr. Edgeworth, that's body. To arrest him. I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney. No! Man calling to the station about 30 minutes ahead. Get to the crime scene. As we found Edgeworth. I didn't suspect him of anything. Why didn't you think he was suspicious? Well, I mean, it just started, MCon. You should know. We have a deep, trusting relationship with prosecutors. Detective, the court isn't interested in your musings. Deep, trusting, poppycock. I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force. So good. Continue, now! Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart, fatally. Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved. Very well. Court accepts this bullet into evidence. Pistol bullet. You had your whispers with everyone's Yeah, why'd you arrest him? I thought it was still the Miami case. My bad, Mom. That's alright, I'm calm. Why is that? Well, we found a murder weapon. Oh, the murder weapon? A pistol. Detective Gumshoe. That is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right. Sorry, Your Honor. The weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence. Oh, really? Who murdered Mia? That was the... Oh, God. There's a weird CEO that likes to use big, flashy words. The reason why, I'm still not sure. What about the pistol made it decisive evidence? Yes, the same with the mouth as Edgeworth. There were fingerprints on the pistol found on the boat. There were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. What? I know one thing, MCon. I can't wait for Wolfmania tomorrow. Order! Order! So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on a murder weapon? Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question. It accepted into evidence. Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective! Yes, sir! Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Wolfmania 3, actually. Yes. The ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol.
Hey, Nick. What does he mean, ballistic markings?
Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know as basic as ballistic markings. Hey, calm down, Karma.
Nick! He's glaring at me.
Very well. I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate. And they'll be the first Wolfmania with an actual ring, Wolf tells me. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. This pistol, which as you may recall, is covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. Like a Champa and Santa Claus hybrid. He kinda does. But what would you say Von Karma over here looks like? He hasn't lost a case in 40 years! Order! Order! This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it. Well, Judge, I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However, you wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge! Yes? What are you doing? A 10-minute recess! No! Wait, just make your flimsy gamble and get on with it, man! Yes! This court will take a 10-minute recess. Who's running this court anyway? Well, screw you too, Von Karma. It wasn't even a full hour and we're already taking a recess. Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. Well, I believe the current plan for him was that, see, the guy bringing this ring, he was a good wrestler over in Alabama, Georgia, that area. Then he ended up for a little bit being out of it due to back problems. And from what I hear, he's getting right back into it. So the answer is yes. And the plan is hopefully some more actual wrestlers and or trainees will show up and kind of teach the people who have no wrestling experience whatsoever, aka me, a little something. So in other words, I might get some action in. Maybe. And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True. Is that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. What? But you must believe me. I didn't shoot him. Then who did? So like an actual wrestling show? That's our plan. Just without the lights. We wanted to do outdoors, kind of like in a park. And we're not sure which, but Wolf wants to stream it on either his YouTube or his Twitch. Hey, I rhymed! Damn it, no one likes a rhymer! I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? That's the explanation I can come up with. I can't convince anyone of that. Will YouTube let him stream? Well, he said that he was suspended for a week. So I believe that week should have been up. Oh. Sorry to say him, Con, but I think the majority of us, we don't know how to take neck bumps. So no power drivers, really none of that, except for Wolf versus Omega, because Wolf really wants that to happen, and he really wants a table spot, so that's why I helped him try and find a good table. How am I supposed to convince anyone of that? And we'll try not to have it be like Botchamania, you know, I am the table! Say, Maya?
Huh? What?
Any progress with Mia?
Oh, sorry. It's no good.
Ugh.
I'm not good for anything in my neck. I can't call my sister, otherwise I'll not be here, right?
I need you here. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right? So we are going to see like trained wrestlers facing off? Yes. And I believe the non-wrestlers will probably get taught some basic pointers. If not, though, meaning that if they really don't want me to wrestle because I have absolutely zero training experience, then I'll at least be like a ring announcer or a referee or something. I was a ref for Wolfmania 2 and a ring announcer, so if they need me to take a non-combat role, I can do that.
It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel I don't know anything about trials or defense.
We might be mixing it up with some common people.
What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits.
Everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck is gonna run out. Whoa! Right! Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart. Oh? Oh! Sorry. Whoops. If you guys want to have custom themes, I can send you guys a disclaimer. That actually, you know, possible, could you probably PS message me like a little template? Because that might be the thing we might do. Court is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness. Yes. We'll miss a lot of heart take to stand.
Hey, yo!
heart, you are a research student at a university?
That I am.
Good. Begin by telling us what you saw tonight in the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand?
Y'all need to learn some manners.
This is it, but I'll send it to you on PS messages. Okay. Understand?
Yeah, I understand. I understand.
Very well. Your testimony, please. What do you make of this Von Karma character, MCon?
It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard his bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two jets in the boat.
Okay.
Then there's another bang. There wasn't there anything on that lake with that boat.
Enough.
Huh?
Judge, she happens to take a photo of the incident. Smart move. This is that photo. Accepted as evidence. Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Order! I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There are no other boats on that lake. So the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. Order! 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 I will have order! Oh, Judge. The PS I do not have con. The evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well, this court finds the defendant. Hey, hold it right there, Judge. I haven't cross-examined a witness yet. Cross-examination. We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose. Do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? Yes, please. Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court.
Nick? Contempt?
Contempt of court, you know?
I guess I understand. What are you going to do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony?
Fuck yeah, there was. I think I noticed one little thing.
I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on.
Yeah. I'm bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness. Very well. I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time. I was in my car. Are you sure about that? Why were you camping there anyway?
I'm a research student at university. I was taking pictures using my research.
Research is also suspicious. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research? What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. Well, wait now. I'm the one who says that. Well, then say it already. Objection sustained. Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. Bang. So you weren't looking at the lake at that time?
Nope. I looked after I heard that noise.
She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with a witness. Ugh. Reality, gents. Could you clearly see the two men?
Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you?
Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men.
Yeah, well, of course.
Fuck off, Von Karma. Your witnesses testified she saw him. There's also a photo. You best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions. Quick. He's hiding something. There's another bang. I thought there was only one gunshot. Are you watching the very moment the shot rang out?
Well, yeah, sure.
You're
You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless! Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble.
Karma, I hate you. Just trying to talk to the witness to what end. I wasn't carrying anything on that lake without moving. Are you sure about that?
Yeah, sure as a country gal can be.
Sounds pretty sure. How come you're so sure?
Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake.
Scanned the whole lake. Seems like she's more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you...
Mr. Wright, the witness has answered a question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained. That's what I'm sustained! Yes, of course.
Oh, great.
Enough!
I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you are unable to find a contradiction in a testimony worth nothing. But, Your Honor...
You keep your promise.
Mr. Wright, I'm afraid I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court. And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood? Uh-huh.
Nick! Don's testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy.
I know what you mean. If I can't say anything, what can I do?
I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. Pass your judgment.
Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand. I can't believe it. Hold it! Wait, that wasn't me. Who was that?
It was me.
Maya? Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities?
No, I do not. Not a heart. Your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Louder! Did you really see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him firing a pistol?
Well, stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst.
Answer me, Lorna! What's the big idea of treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him, I swear it! I saw Edgeworth!
Enough!
Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave. No. Damn it.
Wait! I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent.
What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix? Right.
Wrong.
What?
Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony! That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again!
Order! You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection!
I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot.
What?
Miss Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again.
But he's in contempt of court!
No, I am! If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me!
Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately.
Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck.
Maya! That's a good message.
I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses.
I'm running out of time. Better find a contradiction in here or else I'm fucked.
Begin your cross-examination.
I saw it clear as day. The man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth.
That's it? Uh-oh. I don't know if I can find anything like that. I can't see one of my seconds either. Wait, that's really it? thank you. That's really only one bit? Well, you can't tell from this photo, Miss Hart. Do more research. Got you. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally.
What? You got what?
Look at his photograph.
Photo I took?
The very same. There's something I want to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart.
So?
This picture was taken with professional, high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth.
How? What? What?
Mr. Wright is a point. That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony. Please!
Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How can you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself! Miss Hart.
What?
Look at the photograph! Did you see the defendant that night?
Of course! I said I could, I meant I could!
Please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting. I did it. I finally found a hole in Mr. Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. Is it enough, though?
You're right. It was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. So once I finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me.
What binoculars? Do you mean... Oh, trust. I guess not.
When I heard that noise out on the lake, I went to my binoculars. See? No problem.
That's pretty overconfident of you, Miss Hart. You used binoculars. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. This one better be good. No. You never said anything about binoculars. Binoculars?
Yeah, binoculars.
Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct?
Well, yeah.
Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars, for that?
Ah!
I've got doubts about your camera, too. Is that really to take pictures of meteor showers?
The camera is irrelevant to this case.
You can't say that for certain. Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to the case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning.
But know this, if you find nothing with this, there will be consequences.
Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera? Yes! This is making or breaking time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Maybe I went a little overboard there.
Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera.
Yeah, I hear ya. The camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I went to my binoculars.
Wait. You mean this camera? You were photographing shooting stars. That's a lie.
Says who?
I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor. Well then, what exactly was she photographing? I'd say she was... Your Honor, take a look at this. What was Miss Hart trying to photograph at the lake? I'd have to say... she was looking for Gordy! Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph. What's this? Newspaper article? Gordy? Ah, the sighting at Gord Lake. Well, Miss Hart?
I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove I was down the lake trying to photograph this Gordy.
I have proof. Intriguing. Very well, let's see it. And no joking around this time, please. What is proof that the witness was trying to photograph Gordy, the lake monster? What else can you photograph with, Judge? It's a fucking camera! The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. Your camera was set to take photos and respond to loud noises, correct? Thus, the photograph here, taken when a gun fired on the lake. And here, this article about Gordy, the According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had set up your camera to respond to loud noises. Order! Order! I see. I too thought it was a little strange. Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you?
Yeah, not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart? So smart boy. I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what?
Huh?
That don't change what I saw, does it?
Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than that a witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist.
Hey!
But as she so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing.
Not true. You were hiding the whole time about Gordy for some reason. I know it. Remember this, I'm getting to the bottom of this. It's hard. Why did you hide the fact you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony.
Right. Fine, I'll testify. It won't change nothing, no.
Something will change. It has to. And I'm going to spot it.
Don't bring any monsters, or I'm going to say you're an idiot.
Actually, I'm not a research student at a university.
Liar! 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 I cast thee out! If you're not a research student, what are you?
I'm an investigative photographer.
That makes sense.
Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was had. When I heard that bang, I looked right straight out of that lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the man's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at the boat the whole time, crossed my heart and hoped to fly.
And hope to die. Well, Mr. Wright, it's time to examine the witness.
The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she's a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case. There is no need to waste more of our time in another pointless cross-examination.
Objection! I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Montcalm is up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because... Why? Is there a contradiction? Very well. We begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind.
Huh. That would be the worst.
Very funny. You understand this is your last chance at cross-examination, Mr. Wright. There is no problem with the testimony this time. We will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. Not much else to look at. Wait, first off, I'm pressing that. What do you mean by not much else to look at?
Yep.
Oh, she heard a bang. She thought Gordy was out there. I kind of doubt she wasted any more time looking at a boat.
What? What I do now? What are you gonna look for?
Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence.
Witness! Continue.
Hold your hush puppies, Pops. I'm getting there.
You know what? I'm bringing the article out one more time.
Objection!
Miss Hart, were you really looking at that boat?
What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. That's the only thing out there. Any normal person be looking at it.
I agree. Any normal person would. But you are far from normal.
What? Y'all want to step over here and say that?
You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. Order! Continue, Mr. Wright. You testified you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy. And that's what you were doing. Well?
Huh. Well, now y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all,
Miss Hart, are you saying you were not watching the vote then?
Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, I could be a witness to a murder and all. I kind of got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat. Till now.
This is totally uncalled for.
Well, I heard it. You got the photograph. You got proof.
Still, we can't see who's shooting who in this.
Right. That's why I took this photo.
Witness, that's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole.
Shut my what?
What's she going to say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second. She even had a photograph to prove it. But you really can't tell from the photo who's shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality you might, but should let us see who's who. She enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it'll be prison for Edgeworth. Or worse, death walks among you. What should I do? Let her show. Miss Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not?
Yeah, I did.
Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court? Because it does not exist.
What are you talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. You old fool.
You got some explaining to do, Von Karma. What's the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma? Miss Hart, show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence. Objection denied. The witness will show the enlargement to the court.
Here it is.
It's still not that clear. Still cannot see who's firing at this. It could be the defendant. Or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence. Happy now, Mr. Wright? There has to be something. You asked for the enlargement, you got the enlargement. And little good it has done any of us. That's why I requested she not show it. I suppose this means the cross-examination is over, obviously. And I would like to close the cross-examination to Miss Lana Hart, and none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time. Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict. Wait, it's not supposed to go like this! There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. This is bad. Real bad. What should I do? I say we should. Personally, I would object. What do you say? I object. There is something decidedly strange with this enlargement. What may that be? Mr. Wright, you will show the court where you meet. What about this photo is strange? Okay, here goes nothing. I'll show the judge what's strange about this photo.
Take that!
Here, Your Honor. Shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange? Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor. The hand? That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does what? The man's left hand does what? Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that left hand contradicts. It's the pistol. Fired from Edgeworth's right hand! The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon are from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting his pistol in the photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. Now that everyone in the courtroom is quieted down, I'd like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor. You have given us definitive proof today. We now know it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim? Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim? I'd say probably the victim himself. There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself! Order! So, you're saying the victim committed suicide? Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation. Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option. I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. A suicide is out of the question. What? An examination of the victim's room revealed the distance at which he was shot. The distance? The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away. A meter? That's 3 feet. There's no way it could have been suicide. Order! Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data? Of course. I had already considered a possibility of suicide, you see. Autopsy report. Shot from approximately 1 meter away. Huh. I see. Very well. Allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun revealed that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for the trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. That is all. This court is adjourned. Well, fuck. What do we do now? Whew, that was a close one. Hey! Do we have anything to say? No, I've yet to be declared innocent, right? Yeah, but what happened out there on the lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too. What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. I was just kidding around. Look, I want to go check on Maya. Oh. What? What? Tell her something for me. What? Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all. I kill you to just stay how you really feel with it. Thanks, Edgeworth. True, Maya did run her mouth. I requisitioned the transcript of Lana's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter, so the only part of her testimony that stood was that one shooter. You know what? I'm not done just yet. I'll go on for a bit more. But I will save. Always remember to save. Always, always, always remember to save. Alright, let's go. It's now day 2. I'm in detention hall. Maya!
Hey, Nick, it's you! I'm glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through today, okay? It's a relief.
Hey, why'd you do that anyway?
I don't know. I just knew I had to do something. I know about the lawyer my sister was. I'm sorry.
Well, you did save the trial. Just behave from now on, okay?
Oh, okay.
Have you been questioned yet?
No, not yet. Detective Gumshoe was here just now. And he wanted me to get bail money ready. You can pay for me, okay?
Huh? How much?
I don't know. I guess I'll send you a bill or something.
I'm gonna picture giant bells of money every time I hear the word bail. That's a you problem, Phoenix.
I can't get through to her at all. I tried. I really did. don't know what to do. I think I probably shouldn't have started my training.
She sounds like she really did do her best. I should check and see if there are any waterfalls there.
What if I ever get to see my sister again?
That might be enough for now. Let's move. Back to the woods. It's story time. There are fewer than there were yesterday, but the cops are still around in the park. One of Detective Gumshoe's here today. Gotta be. Wait. I haven't seen Larry around today at all. Probably off pain through his nose on a day with a lovely fiancé. Off to the woods then. The camera and the boom mic are still there. Hey pal! Hey Detective Gumshoe! Hey pal! The trial today and yeah? What about the trial? Well, I was going to say good show, but it wasn't really all that. Well, you did save Mr. Edgeworth, I guess. Just wasn't sure to thank you. You know? Thanks. So, let's talk about tomorrow's trial. Detective Gumshoe, any idea what strategy Von Karma is planning for tomorrow? Sounds like he's bringing in another witness. Another witness? Oh, right, he said something about that in the trial today. There are 2 witnesses. I only spoke to one of them. I was wondering who that other witness was. Who was it? Sorry, pal. As much as I'd like to, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information. Right. Oh, right. I wanted to ask you something about Edgeworth. What's up? Is he afraid of earthquakes? Never heard anything about it like that before. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much. But there's one thing that's clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does. And him becoming a prosecutor. And him being scared of earthquakes. It all started with that incident. The DL6 incident? Yep, that's the one. 15 years ago, when he saw his father shot before his very eyes. He still feels the pain now. You can see it in his eyes. What about Maya? I want to talk to you about Maya Fey, huh? She's not on bail yet? Strange. I told him to let her go as soon as they had the report written up. Man, I don't know what would have happened in the court today if it weren't for her. To see her get dragged out by Edgeworth. I'll be honest with you, pal. I shed a tear or two. Mr. Edgeworth, he was so moved that I saw his lip trembling. Really? Hold his eyes, Edgeworth? He was really grateful for what she did, you know. I'm going to head back to the station. I'll get the report on Maya and get her out of there as soon as I can. Thank you. Oh, wait. I was wondering, how much is bail going to be? Don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth is posting the whole amount. What? Edgeworth? Didn't I tell you? He's grateful to her for what she did. Alright, pal. Don't forget to go pick her up, okay? I can get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent, too. Don't push it, Phoenix. Please don't push it. But in any case, we should go pick up Maya. Larry's not there. There's still no one here. Alright, Maya, I'm coming. Yeah, I got it.
Hey, Nick, you finally came! I just finished the paperwork. I'm free to go.
Free at last, huh?
Those interrogators are really mean. They were like, okay, what did you do this time? Like I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it?
Well, they let you out in the end, didn't they?
That reminds me. Thanks for bail.
Thank Edgeworth.
Huh?
He posted bail for you. Said he was grateful for what you did.
Mr. Edgeworth did that? I have to make it up to him. We're going to win this case, Nick.
Well, you know what? Let's go. Back to the lake.
There aren't many cops around today, are there?
They're probably back in the precinct working up the case against Edgeworth.
Hey, y'all!
Hey, Lana!
You really did it today.
What do we do now?
No, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking. A little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. But I went up there and started blabbing any old thing that came to mind.
Lana.
So you see, I want to make it up to y'all.
Make it up? What do you mean by make it up to us? lot of... What do you mean by making it up to us?
Well, you see, actually I got a bit of information for you. What? That Von Karma didn't want me to say nothing about it. What information? Now we're gonna do the heart of it. See, I reckon we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange.
Exchange? Thought this is to make it up to us?
Right. I propose a little exchange to make it up to you. What? Information don't come cheap, my friend. Hey, I see you thinking, my, how unsophisticated these southern folks are. It's written all over your face. Let me tell you, most southerners are way more sophisticated than you. I'm just the exception of that. But what do it be? You got a deal or not? What do we do, Nick?
Yeah, sure, deal. I don't have any other reads, so I don't think we have a choice here. Okay, how much?
Huh? You completely off your rocker? I may not be sophisticated, but I'm not trying to rob the poor.
Huh?
The only fair exchange for information is information. Listen good. What I need from you is information about Gordy. Oh, whoa! Gordy?
But Gordy doesn't... I mean, Gordy might not exist.
Then bring me proof that show he don't. I'll be keeping watch from the car, okay? You see something? Y'all come to me first, got it?
Oh, okay.
Right. See y'all later. Yay! Okay, Nick, let's get hunting.
Hunting? You don't seriously mean...
Gordy? I sure do.
What about Edgeworth?
We're searching for Gordy for him, Nick. Don't you get it?
Okay, and how exactly do we search for a make-believe monster? Maybe we can find a monster myth specialist? Maybe, I don't know. So let's go to the beach. Larry! Whoa! When that get there? Hey, it's nations of the world! If that's supposed to be the Netherlands, that doesn't look like it. Oh, your India's wrong. Okay, I'll shut up. What? What's that?
The Steel Samurai, Nick!
Yo, Maya!
Larry?
What the heck is that? Oh, it's my girl Keontae's idea. She was all, if you like, put this here. It'd be like really cool. Dude, she gave it to me along with the banner.
Wow! That's real impressive. She can find us for you.
Well, she knows a lot about she knows a lot of people. And that show's finished now, so she got it for free. Right. All right, Larry. Spill the beans. What about Edgeworth? Yo, Nick! What happened with Edgy? Well, we made it through the first day in court, all right. I don't know how good our prospects are from here on, though. Huh.
Larry, did you know Mr. Edgeworth's secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes. He acts like a little boy.
Huh? That's weird. I don't think he was ever like that at school.
No? Really?
Well, we were only in the same class for a little bit. He transferred schools pretty quickly.
Transferred?
Right. When DO6 incident happened. It looks like Larry knows about it, though. Hey, Larry, when did you get that big thing? Oh, the big guy? I'm gonna do it, Nick! Yeah, I've had that for about a month, yeah. It's a big hit with the kids. Why wasn't I there yesterday? Huh? Oh, right. The compressor was busted.
Compressor?
Yeah, that little unit by my hot dog stand. That's where I used to put air in the Steel Samurai. It broke a little while ago, so I sent it in for repairs.
Oh, yeah, I thought you invented it by yourself.
You really have nothing else, huh? Oh, can I give you the Gordy article? That's the guy that saw my dogs faster than I can cook them.
Do you think Gordy really exists?
No, I didn't sell no dog. I saw something else and I just thought it was Gordy. But I'll keep selling samurai dogs till the truth's out. Well, then you pretty much told us the truth. So, you move. You have no information for us, Larry. No valuable information whatsoever. No, I don't want to go here. I want to go somewhere else. Here we are. Hey there, pal. What's up? Look at our swords. Wait. You ain't gonna do something that's going to hurt Mr. Edgeworth's case again. What do you mean, again?
Whatever, have a seat, pal. I'm here for you if you need anything. Besides money, that is. I'm not going to pay you. You don't even work in my department. You're a lawyer. I'm a police officer.
Alright, how's the investigation proceeding?
It's not now. Even though the meeting coming up, we're supposed to talk about Mr. Edgeworth's motive. See, Mr. Edgeworth's father died in the deal 6 incident. The guy who got the loan assessment declared innocent was the victim in this case, Robert Hammond. They're saying that's when Mr. Edgeworth shot him. Edgeworth never talks about his past. I'll bet they'll drag that out and hit him with it in court tomorrow, too.
Mr. Edgeworth.
Gotta admit, it doesn't look good, pal. What about Gordy?
Same type of gumshoe? Do you know Gordy?
Monster down in Fort Lake? Not personally, no.
Well, we're looking for it.
Huh? Are you out of your minds?
Ah!
You got time to go while monster hunting? How about doing a little bit of questioning for me then?
Detective Gumshoe is scaring me, Nick.
I told Detective Gumshoe about to deal with the matter.
Nick, try telling him sooner next time.
Sorry.
I see, pal. Sorry for shouting at you. Okay. I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid your search for Gordy.
Huh?
I'll loan you one of our newest secret weapons for finding evidence.
Really?
You can take whichever one you like.
Okay, give us the goods.
Hold on now, everything in due time. First, let me show it to you. These are our best and brightest. Introducing secret number 101, Missile.
Missile?
He's the K9 police dog, still in training. Missile! Missile! Here, boy! Aw, that's adorable. Here he is.
Hey, it's cute. Look, Nick, you did.
This will help us out.
Next secret number 2, a fishing pole. Here, this is my own personal pole.
Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for a monster.
Yeah! How are we supposed to catch a sea monster with a fishing pole? Never know till you try, pal! Okay, this next one's the last one. Please hurry up by our choices. Secret number 3, a metal detector. Here.
Detective Gumshoe, I'm looking for something alive.
Right! How are we supposed to find it with a metal detector? Hey, you never know! It might be in some soda cans! Or which will it be?
I can't make up my mind, Nick. Now seems so perfect.
I can't make up my mind either, for the totally opposite reason. Oh, I suppose I can't really borrow one of them. We'll take your metal detector. Can we borrow that metal detector? Sure thing, pal. I'm not sure what we're going to find with this.
Remember, you're hunting for a monster. Anything is possible. Anything!
Alright, dead. Oh, I suppose we have no choice but to test this out. Got nothing over here. And you know what? Back to the beach. Huh. Let's go here. We've never been here before. Boat rentals.
It's always so quiet here. I wonder if the boat shop is closed for good.
Well, with the murder on the lake and all, it's probably just taking a vacation till it blows over.
I get it.
Hey, a metal detector worked!
Nick, it's beeping. The metal detector's found something.
Sure is loud enough about it. Whatever it is, it must be in those bushes. Check it out, Maya.
Why do I have to check it out? Nick, look.
Huh? An air tank? Huh. The valve was broken.
Thought it was Gordy.
Maya, first of all, why would Gordy be in the bushes? And second of all, why would a metal detector react to a sea monster? Huh? There's something wrapped around his air tank. Looks like a string of flags?
You might as well tell you with us now we found it.
An air tank of dubious value acquired. Oh? Hey, do you know anything about this? What? An air tank? What about it? Larry, I wanted to ask you about this tank. Have you seen it before? Is it yours? Say, is this air tank yours? Why would I have a thing like that? Look, see how there's a string of flags wrapped around that valve? It's just like the string of flags around your steel samurai blade. Oh, must be a coincidence. There's a string of flags everywhere these days. Like elementary schools. And used car dealerships. Look, why would I need a tank anyway? I'll be to inflate something. Use this to inflate that, didn't you? Inflate what? What else? That big puffy steel samurai. Now why do you go asking me a question like that? Right. Actually, see, the compressor I always used was on the fritz. So I tried using a tank to inflate it just once, and it didn't go so well, as I suspected. It didn't go so well? Yeah. Do you think you can be a little more specific? Come on. Look, it's embarrassing, so I don't really want to talk about it. Tess! Fine. Whatever. It's like what I said, the compressor was busted. So I took the tank and tried to fill the samurai up with that. And then... blam. Holy shit, it's flying, dude! And I'm not seeing things! The valve busted open and made this incredible noise! And the tank there took off like a rocket! And it took my poor deflated steel samurai with it! What? Up on a gourd lake? It sure scared me out of my gourd, that's for sure! So the tank of the steel samurai you were trying to fill up flew away. What happened next? Well, that happened on the 20th or so. 20th. A week ago. Now, as far as I could see, the tank went flying out into the lake. So I went out every night in the boat looking for it. I mean, Kianse gave me that steel samurai after all. And where'd you find it? Just the night before last. It was Christmas, dude. It flew way out there. It took me 4 whole days to find it. You were out on the lake for 4 days. The night before last was the night of the murder. Sorry for not telling you, Nick. Actually, I was here on the night of the murder. But you see, I went home before midnight. So you didn't know about what happened? No. It's too bad. It's not all bad. We saw one mystery at least. Mystery? Maybe we should go tell her. You know what? We should go. Back in the woods. Hey, y'all! Well, y'all find anything about Gordy? No, nothing. Well, keep moving. It gets cold out here at night time. It was a little chilly. I think I have to sneeze. Whoa! No, you don't! No sneezing! Achoo! God fucking damn it! You're wasting another day of film! You motherfucker! I told y'all no sneezing! See, I set the chemical response to things a little softer than a bang! It triggered on one of Von Karma's finger snaps now! Oh, I'm sorry. You all was sorry for nice, what about how I feel? Nick, hey, lady. I learned something today's trial, that's for sure. Turns about is serious business. That's why I decided not to talk about that case anymore. Whoa! Didn't you say you had information about the case? Tell us that at least. Like I said, I'll trade it for the dirt on Gordy. Well, Mr. Lawyer, I got the info y'all need. Y'all got the scoop on Gordy for me yet? Gordy doesn't exist. I'm sorry to say that I have to. Lada, there is no such thing as Gordy. What? How can y'all be so sure? Really, Nick? Y'all got some proof Gordy doesn't exist? Proof that Gordy doesn't exist is here. Of course I have proof. No lawyer with his badge would make a claim without a proof to back it up. Here's the proof that Gordy doesn't exist. Take that! Larry's air tank? What are y'all doing with an air tank? This is Gordy. Excuse me?
What exactly are you saying, Nick?
There's a stand near here. A hot dog stand. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. About a week ago, an idiot who happens to be a friend of mine tried to fill it. He used that air tank going to valve blue to take food to the lake.
Holy shit, Dad!
Apparently it made a pretty loud bang when it flew.
Bang?
The tank, along with the still deflated samurai, fell into the lake. At the same time, a couple was taking a photograph of the lake. This photo.
Wait, so you're saying that Gordy is really the Steel Samurai?
Saw a sad thing? What's the sad thing? Oh, that's a fine way to ruin a gal's dreams. Sorry, Mother.
Nah, it's okay, you win.
I'll give you your info like I promised. Tell us this information you have.
Promise is a promise, I guess.
I overheard the cops around here saying something about the witness tomorrow.
They said he's the caretaker of the boat rental place up the path here. Boat rental? Someone there? I mean, it looks so deserted.
Just no guy living all by himself.
Y'all should go check it out. Thanks, Lana. I will. Let's get cracking, Nick.
Hold on. Something else?
Yeah.
An act of murder. My camera clicked twice, you know.
Wait, so you have another photo?
Well, yeah, but there's nothing in it at all. Just the lake. I figured it wouldn't be much as evidence if I kept it to myself. It might not be helpful at all, but here, take it. Seriously, I'm calling. What'd you see?
Bye now. Y'all take care. Time for me to pack up and leave. Poor Lana.
It's all Larry's fault. The legend still lives on, I guess.
Legend?
Yeah, the legend of Larry, familiar to all who know him for any length of time. When something smells, it's usually the butts.
Someone should whip that butts into shape.
God damn it, Larry. Okay.
Hey, Nick. This is the boat shop that Lana was talking about.
You're right. Doesn't seem to be anyone around at all.
Let's go check it out anyway.
Alright then. I suppose we have no choice. Caretaker shack. Hey, there's a little birdie. Meg! That you? Hey, is that Keith with you? Where have you two been? I've been worried sick.
Nick, you handle this.
I think I'll leave this one up to you, Maya. Meg!
Yes?
Finally made up your mind, have you?
My mind?
You'll run the pasta shop when I'm gone?
Pasta?
Glad to hear it, glad to hear it. You make your old man proud. When you kids left the house, I didn't know what to think. How am I supposed to keep this place running, an old man like me? Polly, the kids are home.
Hello! Hello! Nick, what is that?
A parrot, the one on that perch. Keith! Yes? I'll leave the wet noodle in your capable hands, sonny.
Nick, what's the white noodle?
Based on the available evidence, I'd say it's the name of his pasta shop. That's a relief, isn't it, Polly?
Hello! Hello!
Yeah?
He fell asleep.
Guess he's relieved. A pasta shop? Yep. Hold on, guys. My TV's going sadistic. I mean, satanic. I mean, devilish. I mean, TV dealt with the devil. Hold on, I could have sworn I turned it on. There we go. Okay. You know, so that makes you two the third generation. Nag.
Yes!
Tomorrow we'll start with the secrets of dough tossing.
Dough tossing?
You two, Keith.
Yes? You'll be the best pasta wrangler the West has ever seen.
Pasta wrangler? The West? Yes, a pasta wrangler?
Meg!
Yes?
You know the best pasta's always been made west of the Rockies, don't you? Right, of course. Everyone knows that.
Nick? How long do we have to keep this so long in the family, Shrek?
This man is supposed to be about the murder. We're not leaving until we find out what that is. Tell us about the shop. This is a boat rental shop, right?
What are you talking about? This here's a palace of pasta and a wet noodle.
It does not look like a noodle shop, man.
I think
You've lost it.
now that you mention it, we haven't gotten many orders for spaghetti lately. The kids come up and say, yo dude, we want to ride up in one of your boats. That's why I keep the boats out there. Youngsters these days, darned if I understand them.
I'm pretty confused myself.
Nick? This isn't going anywhere. Look at Soul Man.
Soul Man's the witness tomorrow, right? Gotta find some way of getting information out of him. And quickly. He's still asleep. Well then. Well then. Maybe this way can speak. I'm an attorney, bitch!
Oh, that's a lawyer's badge?
Yes, it is. I don't believe it. This old guy is the first person to recognize my badge.
I get it.
Huh?
Yep. I got you figured out now. You're not Keith!
Nick! Another chance to clear things up.
Sir. No, I'm not Keith.
And I'm not Meg either.
We're here investigating a murder that took place on the lake the other night.
Please help us.
A lawyer, huh?
Please, mister.
Alright, I'll help. But on one condition.
What's that?
When this case is over and done, you'll run the wet noodle.
Okay. We promise.
Nick! Are you sure about this?
Hey, anything to get this case solved. Also, who wouldn't want to eat Phoenix noodles?
I guess so.
That's my boy. Good for you, Keith.
I'm not Keith, you... Did I just say?
You too, Meg.
Yes?
And bring a tear to your old man's eye, you know. Oh, what was that you wanted to know? Speak up, Polly.
Hello?
Now he's talking to that bird again. How did he get to talk to us? There's gotta be some way. Oh, here's a photo. Do you know anything about it?
Yep, I see this.
You know something about this, sir?
Keith. Yes, it's okay. You can call me Dad.
Dad! You know something about this?
Yep. The other night, out on the lake.
Yes?
You know all about that? I've seen it.
Tell us what you saw.
I suppose, since you're taking over the shop now.
Then, please, what did you see?
I forgot the time, but it was pretty dark outside. Probably night, yeah?
It's after midnight, but...
I heard this bang, so I looked outside. I heard another one, bang! A little while later, this boat comes back, and the young man walked by my window here. He was muttering something to himself, huh?
What did it say?
Yeah. I forgot. I'll remember tomorrow by court time, promise.
We need another layer to that.
The bird.
Wow. What an amazing parrot that is. Good morning. Hello? It ignored me.
Oh, you forgot that? You gotta call her name first.
Her name?
Holly, how you been?
Hello?
See?
Parrot, the erstwhile companion of a boat shop caretaker, answers to the name of Polly.
Too bad all she can say is hello.
Oh, Polly can say lots of things. You just need to know the secret words.
Secret words?
I'm sure we'll find that out later. But I say, oh, we still can't. We're getting out of here. Oh, what are you doing, my parrot? Hey, stop! That's mine. Oh, thanks. Why are we doing this? Where are you going? Oh, God damn it, Megan Keith, you took my parrot. Detective Gumshoe isn't here.
Now that you mention it, didn't you say you had a meeting to go to?
Oh, that's right. Let's come back later. I suppose we have nothing to do here, huh? Wait, I think there's one thing we gotta do first. We need to go return the parrot to the man. The tipsy old man. Oh, you're back and you brought the parrot. About Polly. My memory's gotten worse this way. That's why I just tell everything important to old Polly here.
Everything important? Polly, what's the number to the station? 1228. Alright!
Hey! Polly! Watch it, will ya?
See that? Oh, that's a little clever thinking.
And a criminal mind.
Wait, Nick, write the number down.
Hey! Don't get me involved in your little heist schemes. You know what? No, Terry was just here. Terry? Yeah, that kid next door. You always used to make him cry, remember? He was wearing this tattered old coat. Mom saw some whiskers growing out of his face. He's been talking about Detective Gumshoe. He comes up here and tells me to come down and court him tomorrow.
Really? See, I don't think we're going to get much useful information from this guy.
Oh yeah? I think we should leave.
I think you're right. Oh, wait, I have one more question.
Huh?
Polly, have you forgotten something? Don't forget DL6. What? What'd you just say?
One more time, Polly.
Don't forget DL6.
What? The DL6 incident? Hey, mister! I mean, Dad! Who is this old guy?
Why not Bert Polly know about DL6? You have to figure out who that old man is. Oh,
What?
he locked the door from the other side.
Who could that old man be? I need to do more research on this DL6 incident. Maybe I should ask Detective Gumshoe. Now we should probably move. God damn it, Edgeworth. God damn it, Larry. God damn it, Larry. Yeah, I just came back just to say that. Hey, pal. Long time no see. You don't look so happy. What's wrong this time? Actually, wanted to ask you something. Yeah? This bird's a maniac. What's that? A parrot? The old man at the boat rental shop parrot. We took his parrot. The parrot knew about the incident. DL6. What?
Polly, have you forgotten something? Don't forget DL6. Huh?
I'm pretty sure the old man was a tar that word. Yeah, but how would that old man know about the DL6 incident? Wait, what if that old man was connected to DL6?
Nick, you think it might be?
Possible. This didn't know about DL6 incident. Oh, this is...
Fresh air. Gotta say, freedom feels great.
Behave yourself in the courtroom tomorrow, okay?
This behavior's much more fun.
It's not going to be much fun when Edgeworth refuses to pay your bail again.
Right, I'll behave.
Oh dear. So what do we do?
I don't know. I've been a detective attention this whole time. I think I'll let you decide what you do, deal?
Well, any other thoughts you want to share?
Well, what's the tension of the day? I feel like more time to think.
Well, I guess you're still there, so... Have a gumshoe, please help us. Huh? You know about the DO6 incident. That was when Edgeworth's father died. I can't help but think it has something to do with his current case. Sir Edgeworth forbade us from reading the file, so I'm afraid I can't show you either.
What?
However, convince me somehow that the DO6 is related to this case. I guess I can follow up. You know that book shop? Oh yeah. The old man who runs his name is a witness in court tomorrow, right? Huh? How'd you... That was supposed to be top secret.
Do you know that old man is detective?
Actually, I don't. He's a bit of an odd bird. I haven't been able to get a straight answer out of him. I decided first he wasn't persuasive enough to stand and testify as a witness. That's why we called Miss Lana Hart yesterday. As for who he is, we have absolutely no idea.
Sounds suspicious.
I get ya. Sounds like you need information on the DO6 incident. Through there's the station's records room. I'll give you special permission to go in and find what you need.
Alright! Way to go, Detective Gumshoe! Okay, Nick, to the records room!
Guess it's time to face Edgeworth's past. The records room.
Wow! It's amazing! Pretty dusty.
10 years of files and 10 years of dust, I guess.
Let's find a deal with some stuff quick.
Well, you mean entry. Unless he was fourth grade when he studied transcripts. Because of DO6.
Nick, I found out where the file is.
Oh, thanks!
Just let me know when you want to know what deal 6 is about, okay? I'll go get the right file.
Well, how about just tell me everything? First, how do you get a handle on the main facts? Like a summary.
Right.
Summary?
Found it. Radio.
December 28, 2001.
That's exactly 15 years ago from the day after tomorrow.
So in 2 days, the case is closed. The incident took place in the elevator on the district courthouse.
What? Is that the same district courthouse where we're holding trial now?
Looks like it. Huh, so apparently this game took place in 2016. There was a rather large earthquake at 2 p.m. on that day. Part of the court building collapsed and all the lights went out.
Wow. That was some earthquake.
At the time, 3 people were trapped in the elevator. It took 5 hours for them to be rescued.
Fire.
5 hours!
That'd be scary like that in the dark.
There was a lack of oxygen in the elevator and the survivors were unconscious.
The survivors?
1 of the 3 in the elevator had been shot in the heart.
That was Mr. Edgeworth's father, wasn't it?
He said that his father was shot before his very eyes. So Miles Edgeworth was one of the passengers in the elevator. Give me the victim data. Do you have data on the victim? Edgeworth's father?
Yeah, hold on. Here, found it. Gregory Edgeworth.
Gregory Edgeworth, 35, defense attorney. If he was still alive, he'd be 50. He lost up his case in court and got in the elevator with his son Miles.
Miles!
Miles Edgeworth, of course.
So he was in the elevator with his father.
The removed a bullet and other evidence, it could not have been a suicide. The murder weapon, a pistol, was found in the elevator. The pistol had been fired twice. Where have I heard that before? Huh. Sounds just like its current case. Give me the suspect data. Got any data?
That would be the guy who won't get arrested. Hold on. Let's see.
Hey, Diamond Knight. The man arrested as the suspect in DO6 was Yanni Yogi? He was a clerk in the court, apparently.
So he must have been the third person in the elevator.
Well,
Why did he have to have done it? But
he was found innocent, thanks to his defense lawyer, Robert Hammond.
Hammond? The victim in our case.
Right. The suspect, Mr. Yogi, was oxygen deprived, so much that he had brain damage. He lost all memory of being in the elevator. After he was declared innocent, he disappeared.
How could Yogi have gone to, I wonder?
Maybe closer than you think. Guess I know generally what happened in DO6 now. I still don't know what sort of impact the whole thing had on Edgeworth.
Nick, are you going to take the whole file? It's too much. We'll never get it out.
You're right. Probably just take what we think we need. We'll take the case file, and that should be enough. Right. That's probably all we'll be able to find here. Now all that's left is a trial tomorrow. I wonder how Dad will do testifying in court. And with that, I'm going to end this episode. So, I believe that should be it for streams tonight. And there won't be any tomorrow because I will be a part of, most like, don't know if it'll be wrestling or just refereeing or ring announcing, but I will be a part of Wolfmania 3 tomorrow. You can catch that on the Wolfie Kingston channel, either on YouTube or Twitch. He still hasn't decided, but if you subscribe and follow him, I'm sure you'll get a notification on either. So with that, Sky/Mike signing off. If you venture to a casino, don't deal with the devil. See you guys later.